People often ask, what exactly do we make here at Edwin Lowe Limited? What we actually do, we design and manufacture here the prefabricated end of a welded steel conveyor roller. We spent many years developing this new technology, so let me explain. We basically take a pressed steel bearing housing, we assemble a ball bearing into the bottom of the housing, we follow this with a seal, which we've developed here, and what we call a retaining washer. Now all these components are locked in position using the process we've developed here on our very modern automatic lines, and we create simply a single standalone sub-assembly, and we produce one of these every 6 to 8 seconds or so depending upon the specification. We also grease the assembly on the production line itself, so in fact it's ejected from the machine, finished, ready to use immediately by our customers. And finally, because prefabricated roller bearing housing assembly is a bit of a mouthful, we tend to call them cartridges. So what's so new about these new developments we've made here at Edwin Lowe Limited? Well, my answer is, if you look around the world at all the major heavy-duty roller designs currently being used, the vast majority of these designs and manufacturing processes are based upon 50 or 60-year-old principles, mainly based upon original German or American designs from the 1960s or thereabouts. So summed up, what I think we've done here is the first significant new development in roller design, in my view, since the 1960s. So what are the main technical and commercial advantages of our new technology for the roller manufacturer himself? Well, the obvious main technical benefit to the manufacturer is the roller has now been reduced to simply 3 individual components, 4 pieces only, which leads to a quicker and more accurate roller manufacturing process, and this ensures repeatability and consistently higher quality standards. Furthermore, of course, if you think about it, both the practicalities and economics of batch production are now identical to those of volume production, which is not the case with most traditional designs today. Specifically, what about the commercial benefits involved in switching to our cartridge-based technology for the roller manufacturer himself? Well, I can say that feedback from our existing customers has shown that they have made significant cost savings, both direct and indirect costs. A simplified and much quicker production process reduces overhead costs, of course, and also, for example, simplified inventory reduces other indirect costs. In addition, cartridge-based roller manufacturing is much more flexible in switching between batch production and high-volume production, and this new facility to switch between these 2 aspects of production generates further cost savings by reduced changeover times and things like this. Also, we have to consider other possible technical or commercial benefits to the roller manufacturer if they adopt our new technology, and these are most certainly the case. Another significant commercial benefit, for example, the capital cost of automating roller manufacturing via our cartridge technology route is much cheaper than automating the older traditional designs I have already mentioned. If you do pursue this route, that's our cartridge technology, your investment in the automated production line is also actually future-proof. In other words, if you decide to change the roller design in 2 or 3 years' time, you simply change the design of the cartridge. This means therefore that even if you change your roller design, you do not actually change the automated roller manufacturing equipment, or the manufacturing process, or even the production layout. Now, by contrast, many roller manufacturers who have already invested heavily in automation have in fact automated the older designs I've already mentioned. In essence, this very often means they are unable to change their roller design without either changing their roller manufacturing method or their manufacturing equipment, or even sometimes both. All of the cartridges we manufacture here at Edwin Lowe Limited are built into conveyor rollers, which in turn are built into conveyor systems by our customers. And the main applications in the field for these conveyor systems are various, but any heavy-duty bulk handling application is applicable: coal mining, quarrying, marine bulk handling, power plants, steel plants, chemical and cement plants. As I said, any really heavy-duty bulk handling application above or below ground. In conclusion, I think it's fair to say that here at Edwin Lowe Limited we have focused for many years on heavy-duty conveyor roller designs and manufacturing methods, and we've built our business around these concepts in designing and manufacturing our own range of components. As a result, I'm very happy to say that over the years we have developed some very deep and long-lasting working relationships with roller manufacturers, not simply here in the UK but also all around the world.